It made all the difference there.
Now another fight gonna break out here. Ice Path will just connect onto Era. Big Daddy TP's in. Nice fissure to break it up, as well as the caps bouncing through. We'll stop at Moon Meander, but the defensive stun's enough for NIP to make a clean disengage.
I'm sure Monkey is that if you could get Cold Embrace caps.
Oh, here we go. Fight gonna break out in the Radiant Jungle. Limp blinks forward first, or get on to Crit, but there's the Omni Slash. They bring down Limp first. They'll trade 1-for-1 with the Jakiro. Steel Kid stuck in the tree line. We'll try to TP out, but no. Big Daddy gets the Blade Dance proc, and we'll find the kill. A 2-for-1 as NIP are the aggressors. They get shut down and open up a Roche possibility here for Monkey Business.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure.
This will put you in a position where you have to get successful ganks, which he will not get here.
Oh, Limp, he actually blinks forward, puts the Orchid on the Big Daddy, but the Heroes there with that newly fashioned Yule Scepter right into the Ice Path, Macro Pyre, Chain Frost, they bring it down, but Echo Slam from Jonas on 4. Out comes the mech, Big Daddy's still alive, that Healing Ward is down and doing some serious work, they'll finally finish it off, but it may be too late. Ice Path will trap in Jonas and Fawn as well as Era. The Splinter Blast, yeah, it's not going to do much. It's going to be NIP trading 1 for 3. A close call, it seemed like the perfect Echo, but they just didn't have the damage.
Well, we've seen this story from Big Daddy before. He is obviously very well skilled at micro, and that was something that he showcased the last time they played Juggernaut, is that he always kept the healing ward up, and that healing ward in that position actually saved that fight so dramatically from Monkey Business. It goes to show you the value in that ability, but Nip, I was surprised when Lim turned around and threw out the...
Somebody criticized me because of the range now. It's just so hard for him to get in and initiate with it, but it still feels really strong.
No, it's still, I still feel it's absolutely necessary to have. It gives you a guaranteed ice path on somebody. It turns you from like a support that is all skill shots to having something reliable.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I'm glad to see it still being utilized. And this is what we were talking about earlier. This is Miracle just standing on the high ground with the Aegis, and they can slow siege this tower so easily. The healing ward right behind him. Crit will continue to lob in the liquid fires, and this is an easy tier 3, and there's not too much Nip can do about it. They do have the Echo Slam back available, but the Blink Dagger is getting broken by that pesky zombie, so he can't initiate. Here we go. Steel Kid manages to get off the Cold Embrace after the Omni Slash does big damage. It'll set up for an easy raise from Miracle. Now the racks are exposed. No glyph for the Dire. All they can do here is hope for the big Echo Slam. Jonas trying to line it up. He gets off the Fissure, will block in Miracle, but still plenty of time on the Aegis. Guardian Greaves used from the low ground. Monkey Business are just handling this so well.
Their sieging dedication is just so good.
I mean,
he
it's
still
got
hasn't died.
Healing Ward, Ice Armor, the heal from Soul Rip. I could never see this Unstable Concoction actually being a really viable nuke.
And just look at the positioning here. They're so spread out. There's no way for this Earthshaker to get an opening.
You're also talking about heroes that actually naturally have high amount of armor. Yeah, they're both agility heroes, right? So you throw Ice Armor on there, they're both going over easy 20.
Okay, Fissure will kind of separate this fight. It does like the Shadow Fiend on the high ground. Witch Doctor ulti will be interrupted by the Ice Path. Shadow Fiend just brings down the Winter Wyvern on their high ground. The barracks have fallen, and this is starting to feel like the beginning of the end here, boys. NIP are in so much trouble. There's the Echo, connects on 5 heroes. Monkey Business could actually be in some trouble here. But Jonas falls, and there's just too much healing, too much sustainability. They will get rid of the Aegis and kill the Lich, but that's all they get out of it.
Oh, that looks so good. Again, another great Echo Slam out of Earthshaker, but it's just not quite enough damage.
If they had tagged Witch Doctor, maybe they could have done something there, but Handscan, he'll just get finished off by the Shadow Fiend.
I felt like the Unstable Concoction was really short time too, because it did very little damage. Might just be Ice Armor though.
There's also the fact that, I mean, that would have been like a potential wipe on Monkey Business if they had the Winter Wyvern. But the Winter Wyvern diving, failing to execute, and this is the Nip that, as much as I love watching Nip, they are kind of like almost hot and cold in a way. I think they're like, their team fight is great, but they just sometimes fail to find the openings.
Winter's Curse comes out, but Jonas was put inside of the Yule Scepter. He will get off the Fissure, but again with the sustainability, the Soul Rip, followed by the Guardian Greaves. Everyone's topped off. This is an easy fight for Monkey Business at this point. Steel Kid will get isolated off to the side in the Cold Embrace. They're going to be able to bring down Jonas. I mean, this Shadow Fiend is just massive. Witch Doctor gets off the ulti, but it will be interrupted there by the Chain Frost. 3-0. Monkey Business just shake it off as they head towards the Dire base. You can see on the mini-map, they're ready to go all in here.
It was a good read by them just to smoke into their own jungle, because when you're that far behind, it's very common to farm aggressively and then wait for somebody to passively farm the safe lane, because the general idea is, well, they're probably either going to go 5-man mid to finish up what they started, or they're going to go passively farm for a little bit to wait for the next Roche. But instead they said, alright, they're probably going to farm our jungle, smoke in, see what we can get. It was really nice play by Monkey there.
Well, now Monkey just head to the top tier 3 tower. Dire side limited on options here. No buyback on the Witch Doctor or the Shaker, though they do have the Echo Slam when the Shaker comes up. Tier 3 falls, and I think this lane of barracks will be down before they can even use the Echo.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, this is the upper bracket, so if NIP falls here 0-2, they could still come back and make it to the major. Now Limp comes in, double damage on, pops the BKB, but there's an Omni Slash ready and waiting with his name on it. It'll take him from full to 0 in the blink of an eye as he dies once more without a buyback available. Oh boy.
Thanks.
Nip don't even like I'm just looking at the scenario and going like, how can Nip actually come back? And I can't see like the
Guess, but Pipe is the only way that Nip gets kills here. It's all magic damage. You saw that unstable concoction with Solar Crest at Shadow Fiend. He took like 100 damage. I was like, that's really disappointing.
Yep.
You stunned him, I guess.
NIP move into the roast pit, but Big Daddy, he just hops in, uses the Blade Fury straight away, and now this fight from NIP
great
is
pass.
broken up. Good ult here, the Winner's Curse comes out on the Big Daddy, the Echo Slam as well, they get the Lich as well as the Juggernaut. That's something for NIP.
All their ults.
Can they get some more though? Limp pops the BKB, Cold Embrace will buy him a little bit of time, now BKB used by Miracle. Shadow Rays will finish off the Queen of Pain, and Steel Kid, he'll just die to right clicks. Miracle uses the ultimate. Requiem of Souls will connect on 2, Era with nowhere to go.